Hi and welcome to Trav TV.
This episode has been brought to you by the Lalit Suri Hospitality Group.
News this week. Uttarakhand Government announces the opening of the Char Dham Yatra.
The 2nd of May, the doors of Yamunotri and Gangotri Dham are opening. 4th and 5th, Badrinath and Kedarnath are opening. 25th May, Hemkund Sahib will be opened. The roads are completely motorable now. The ride quality is of course not as good because the surface is uneven. But motorable roads are open right up to the last motorable point. For foot walkers, we've made arrangements for shelters along the trek. The Kedarnath trek has been reopened. The alignment has changed. The trek has become a little more difficult this time. However, it is open. The third thing that we are doing is limiting people depending on the carrying capacity of the destination.
The VOA scheme witnesses 1.7% year-on-year growth in February this year. In this month, a total of 1,980 VOAs were issued under the scheme, as compared to 1,947 VOAs in the same month last year. A growth of 6.8% has been recorded in the number of tourists availing of the scheme during the period January to February in 2014. The number of VOAs issued under the scheme during February 2014 was highest for nationals from Japan, New Zealand, Indonesia, the Philippines and Singapore. IATO elections to take place on 26th April in New Delhi. Praveen Chugh of TSI Yatra has been appointed as the returning officer for the elections, and all further correspondence for the elections will be made by him.
I have not filled my nomination as yet. I have not thought of the elections as yet. Although I have been receiving a lot of calls that I should fill up the nominations. I am in two minds. I don't know whether I should take up this responsibility again. But if I do, then I hope people will support me.
Last date for filing nomination is 21st. Withdrawal is 25th or 26th, I'm not sure. So that's the scheduling for our elections this year.
IAAI organizes its annual general meeting on March 8th. Based on the unanimous decision taken at the AGM, IAAI approached the Kerala High Court to issue directives to civil aviation authorities to ensure payment of the minimum commission of 5% to all IATA accredited travel agents or intermediaries by all airlines operating in India, and that all agents or intermediaries shall be given ticket stock by all airlines operating in India. Cathay Pacific to start double daily non-stop flights from Delhi to Hong Kong from March 31st.
We'd like to provide enhanced connectivity, enhanced service to our Hong Kong hub, rather than going via Bangkok. So it's top 10 market for the Cathay Pacific Group. Pretty robust, solid growth. Very pleased with the performance of our operations, of our business here in India. We've been growing significantly, I would say, in the last 4 or 5 years. Added destinations. We now operate 47 flights a week from 6 cities in India.
So while we continue to operate that one flight direct into Hong Kong, we are now moving the second flight that goes via Bangkok to Hong Kong direct. So we closed the year at a 25% plus in terms of growth, and the first 2 months of this year also have gone very well. So in that sense, it's going good for us.
We have a database of our travel agents with us. We have regular workshops that we do. We have a workshop which is planned at the end of this month. We have our sales blitz. Plus we also have a sales team which constantly is in touch with the travel agents.
British High Commission opens 2 visa centres in Mumbai. The British High Commission recently opened 2 visa application centres in Mumbai at the Bandra Kurla complex and Nariman Point to ease the application rush in the city. The UK also announced the Passport Pass-Back service, which will allow applicants to retain their passports while their UK visa is being processed. This is a paid service that has been rolled out especially for business travellers. OTOAI organises its 5th members meet in Chennai on March 15th.
This is our first meet in South and we are really looking forward Already the RSVPs are over 125. So it will be a great event. As of now, we are very strong in North and West, West being the strongest one. South, we have few members, but still we want to grow that chapter. And as OTOAI Audiology, we don't do it, we are not North-centric. We do it in all chapters. So we did our first meeting in Delhi, second meet in Mumbai. Now this is the third meet. We are moving to our chapters.
Miss Tourism International Angeli Gormez interacts with the trade in New Delhi. Born in Philippines, Angeli Gormez is equally interested to be associated with India and boost two-way traffic between India and the Philippines. IATO held a special meeting in New Delhi on March 15, where Miss Gormez, the brand ambassador of international tourism, was honored. The Indian civil aviation industry is amongst the top 10 globally, with a size of $16 billion US. According to the KPMG FICCI report, the Indian civil aviation industry is on a high growth trajectory, albeit with minor hiccups. India has the potential to become the third largest aviation market by 2020 and the largest by 2030. There is large untapped potential for growth due to the fact that access to aviation is still a dream for nearly 99.5% of its population. This report was released at the India Aviation Show 2014 in Hyderabad. With that, it's a wrap in this edition, but do look out for our next bulletin.
This episode has been brought to you by the Lalit Suri Hospitality Group.